Hello, and thank you for joining me. I'm Addie, and I am from the Caring Hands channel. How are you today? Well, now let's see. How did you survive? Did you survive the Valentine's Day celebrations? Did you receive some candy, some cards? Maybe you received some really nice gifts, some flowers? Did you maybe even receive a word of encouragement, or did you receive a kind gesture done in your behalf? Whatever it was, I know it was wonderful. And if not, and if you didn't receive anything, let me take the time out today to give you something. And I'd like to give you a word of encouragement. And my word of encouragement to you is that continue to let the sun shine through you. You may not know it, but the sun shines through you. And there are things that you do that make others feel so important and so special. So just continue to do that. All right. I had a good Valentine's Day, and I just wanted to let you know that I had done a video carrying gifts from the heart, and I was going to do one and talk with you about it. However, I had a computer glitch, or I don't know what happened, so that I had to end up doing a slide show and only show the gifts and not kind of have a little discussion with you about it. So today I thought I would do quickly some discussion about the gifts that I made. The first gift was some stuffed pillows, and they were heart shaped. And I don't have any of them today because, of course, I gave them away. But the yarn that I used, um, this is a sample. Let's kind of, let me just pull it this way. This is a sample of the yarn. And this is called Bernat blanket yarn. And I don't know if you've seen it in the stores. It's called Bernat blanket yarn. And it's a polyester blend. It does not shed. It's it's a wonderful soft, very soft. And one thing I liked about it was the fact it was washable and that it was so many different vibrant colors. Now you can also get this blanket yarn in solid colors as well, but I was using this for the pillows. And I thought, oh man, this is really nice. All I needed to do was make the pillow, stuff the pillow, and share the pillow. And I used the pattern that I used is called Fashion Fur Heart Pillow. And this is the pattern. Very simple. And it's worked in the round. And it's a quickie because you don't have to do the two halves and sew together. It's completed as you go. So it's a very nice pattern and very simple pattern. I would make it again and again. And in fact, I plan on doing that because you don't always have to give heart pillows during Valentine's Day. You can give them anytime. So that's that. And then this was the other item. I don't know if you can see it. I'm not. And this was a basket. And I used a recycle cookie tin to shape the basket. And I could have made it thicker, but this was just some scrap yarn. And because it was scrap yarn, I used it up. And this was that Karen um, in the ball. The Karen ball was a scrap yarn. Then I thought, oh, this is a great idea. So I decided when my husband came home with with these flowers, oh, nice. I could put the flowers in there and as a holding place. So this was something I thought would be nice. The other item was a necklace, and the necklace was a crocheted heart, and I used a old earring that was a beautiful little, it was a beautiful button type earring, and I glued that to the middle of the heart, and then I put a chain on it, and I put some fringes down the front, and I stuffed it. I'm sorry, I stuffed the heart, and it's a beautiful heart, and I wore it. In fact, um, to a Valentine's dinner, and so got some good comments from it. Okay, so just wanted to show you those items, and then I want to tell you that I'm working on some items. But before I do that, I have one other completed item, and this is called well, I'll let you see. What do you think this is? Yes, it's a handbag, but it's a helping handbag. And the handbag is used to maybe on a walker, maybe on a wheelchair, where you can attach it to your chair, the walker, wheelchair, and you can put your items in it, items that you may need for personal care items. Maybe if you're a crocheter, maybe you could put some yarn and a hook in your phone. Or if you wanted to put a small magazine or something in it, so you would have to use your hands to carry, or you wouldn't have to have pockets, but you could carry it on your walker or your wheelchair. This is a great item to have for anybody who is wanting to work on charity projects. This is one of those projects for a nursing home or a project that may be used for a rehab center where people would be there to use these items. Okay. And then I just wanted to tell you where I got the pattern from. The pattern is Helping Hand Walker Bag, and it came from Crocheting for Charity. Crocheting for Charity. So maybe you can check that out on the internet and see can you locate it. Okay. Then my last item is a fat bottom bag. And there's the back of it. And this is the front. See. And what I've done is use it as an opening. And I try to line it. I've got some stuffing in there so it wouldn't be so soft today. And got strings. And then this is the strap that I'm going to be using. And I have another one to sew on. And this is a cloth strap. But this is, it took 3 colors. And the gold and, let's see. This is Burnett. This is gold. I'm sorry, no. This is Red Heart. This is I Love You Yarn. And then this is Red Heart. And so it's a really nice bag. I usually use 2 strands. It depends on the yarn if I use 2 strands or not. But it's made in a granny square, large granny square. And I think it's like 12 rows, 12 to 13 rows. And then you do your sides. But if you need a pattern, and I really enjoyed this particular pattern for One Virtuous Woman. She did a great job of making a tutorial for this one. Okay. All right. Then I wanted to just thank someone. You know, it's true if you ask for something, you sometimes will get it, or you always get it. And I believe that. I believe in that. And I asked for something and didn't know how I was going to get it. I really wanted this particular item. I thought maybe someday I'll get it. But I have a young lady, and her name is Carla Peterson. Carla saw fit to provide me with a mannequin. Now, I have a little item on her. This was a sweater that I crocheted. But Carla provided me with a mannequin. And I really wanted this because I needed it to be able to share with you items. And so I really appreciate her. I'm grateful to her. I thank her for providing me with this, and she just doesn't know how it made my day. It made my day so special. And again, I say if you ask, you'll receive, right? All right. So I want to leave you with this. As you know, I always try to leave you with something positive. And all you need in the world is love and laughter. That's all anybody needs. To have love in one hand and laughter in the other. And with those two things, that's unbeatable. You can't beat that. You're going to have happiness, right? So I would encourage you today, do a little laughing, do a little loving, do a lot of loving, do a lot of laughter. But most of all, be happy. And so this quote came from August Wilson, and he's the playwright for Fences. But that was one of the quotes that he provided. So I say to you, love and laugh. Bye bye.